Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine, and I hope you had the most amazing Christmas, everybody. I am way behind on Vlogmas and Advents and all that kind of stuff, so a little bit of a make, do and mend video today, I guess, really. I had a couple of more Christmas cards arrive in the post. This lovely one from Anne, I presume it's Anne Lane. It hasn't got a stamp or anything on the back, but it's gorgeous paper, isn't it? I guess that could be, I don't know, Prima marketing paper maybe, I don't know, but look at this gorgeous Santa. And then next year I've got two, you know, making cards out of Christmas cards, you could divide that in two. You've got an image there and Santa there with a 25 if you did special delivery. Yeah, so thank you very much, Anne. And then this is from one of my subscribers, Judith Norfolk. She doesn't make cards, but she's written me a lovely personal message inside. And then Anne Pullinger has sent me a Jackie Lawson e-card. So let's have a look and see. So it says, click to clear the scraps. I used to be able to play this on the piano. Isn't that lovely? It's the Holberg variations, but I can't remember the composer. Holberg Suite, I should say. It's not Elgar, is it? Isn't that pretty? I'll probably have a copyright strike on this, but never mind. Lovely, thank you so much, Anne. Jackie Lawson, good value actually. I did try and join last year and I paid my money, but I put my wrong email address in and I couldn't email them to say, oh, it was really complicated. I just gave up in the end. Anyway, I had some really lovely Christmas presents, one of which was another copy of this from hubby in my stocking. He's kind of discovered that I like Angela Harding and I still have got that one already. So bless him. Today it's it's Tuesday the 30th as I'm filming this, and I'm sorry if you can hear him jet washing the drive again. He sent it back to Amazon today, and when he's got his refund, etc., he will exchange it for either the spring one or the summer one. I actually have a signed copy of autumn, but I just opened this up randomly. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. The fox, and then there's a little bit about her. Didn't realise she lived in Rutland, which is the UK's smallest county and isn't too far from me actually. There's a place called Rutland Water which you can walk around, and there's loads of wildlife and bird life there. And then these are some more of her books. So this is the quartet, collect the full seasonal quartet series. So it's Spring Unfurled and Summer's Hum that I'm missing. And then look at these, A Year Unfolding. I've seen that somewhere signed. Look, just absolutely love it. So when I finished filming today, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to do my tag for my PT Tag Club. In case you're wondering what the prompts are for this month, there are two. It's dramatic and upside down. So I might have a play and put that up later. Not today, don't worry, I'm not going to bombard you with videos. Anyway, let's have a little look in the box and see what we've got left. So we've got this, we've got the 23rd, the 24th, and we've got these little parcels here to open. And is there any more? Oh, I think these I've already opened. So did I open 21 and 22? I really can't remember. But I will lay them all side by side next to my yarn advent. Look, this was a gorgeous fabric. And I've put the little pouch with the needle book somewhere else. But yes, this is all held together with a little button. This is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm not quite sure. And I'm still building my Pinterest board, which I might show you. This is one of my favourites. That is just glorious. Absolutely glorious. Right, come on. People have got enough to do. I've had a little tidy up. My girls went home yesterday. They actually went somewhere else en route and stayed overnight with a friend of Molly's. And then they'll be wending their way home to Leeds today. It was lovely to have them. While I'm here, I'll show you this that I bought for Mr. Paper&Twine, one of his Christmas presents. I bought it for me, really. A while ago, I went to a textile exhibition in my local library, and I met this textile artist. She's called Janet Reed, R-E-A-D. Look her up. And this was part of a quartet. 2 were sold, and there was this one and another one left. I didn't care for the other one. I wanted this because it would go beautifully in my kitchen, and it's called Chorus 4, and she was inspired by some choral music, and this is Now the Guns Have Stopped, a piece of music called Now the Guns Have Stopped. You can just see the manuscript in the back there behind the organza. I don't know whether the camera's picking up the metallic threads, but husband actually quite liked it. I did say I bought this for us, maybe more for me. These bits will be coming off, and I'm going to get my acrylic abstract piece framed. I meant to get that framed for him for Christmas, and they will be hung together. Right, let's have a little look. I cast on a little cardigan yesterday, which I'm really excited about, and I'm going to try and keep project notes on Ravelry, and like every day well, not every day, maybe every week, do a photo of my progress. So this is 24. I didn't go for anything extra on Christmas Day, unless this was it. I think this is a project bag, and I don't know what this is. But I think when I've finished filming here, I've got a knitting video that I filmed ages ago. Gosh, last Monday it would have been, after the final episode of Game of Wool, and I just haven't had the energy to upload it. That is delicious. Look at how beautiful that is. Lovely. Really gorgeous colour. You sit in there. And what was really exciting, I'll probably say all this again on one stitch after another. My youngest daughter, I wish I'd got a photograph of it. Oh, I think I have somewhere, but not a very good one. My youngest daughter has taught herself to crochet, and she's got quite good. And she brought it with her, but then gave up because she was nearly running out of yarn, and she didn't bring any spare yarn with her. Oh, this is the big story for the 24th, I get you. So I'm not going to open that with you guys. Yes, but she's doing this scarf, and it's a creamy white background, and it's got black ants on it. It's really cool. That is delicious as well. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've only got 2 of my Earl Grey tea bags left. Gosh, your content is so scintillating, Ashley. No wonder people tune in their thousands. I've only got 2 Earl Grey tea bags left, so we're having a pucker. I think it's lemon, ginger and turmeric, which is really lovely. My goodness, we ate well and drank well over the festive season. Right, last 2 parcels to open. Oh, this is lovely. This will be for next Christmas. That is so cute. So cute. I hope Sherry has got some hints and tips on her YouTube channel on how to do these things. And then I'm thinking that this is a lovely box pouch I can store all of my threads in. Oh, actually, it could be another project bag for knitting. Oh, do you know, I'm going to put my knitting that I'm doing currently in here. Hold on a minute. Look, this is floof, which is a mix of mohair, silk and cashmere, and this is merino, and they knit together and they're creating this fabric. Oh, well, my lovelies, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will be back probably with the tag club soon when I've figured out what I'm going to make. Anyway, thank you so much everybody, and if I'm not back before New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I'll be back soon. Take care, bye now.